This painting was created more than 500 years ago, but even today, no one fully understands it. Because hidden inside this painting are some of the strangest scenes ever imagined. Giant fruits, impossible creatures, humans trapped inside bizarre objects, and a nightmare waiting at the end of it all. This is one of the most disturbing paintings ever created, and the more you look at it, the worse it gets. The painting is called The Garden of Earthly Delights. It was created around the year 1500 by the mysterious Dutch painter Hieronymus Bosch. At first glance, it looks like a strange fantasy world. Hundreds of tiny human figures wandering through a surreal landscape. Some of them are playing, some are eating enormous fruits, others are interacting with strange animals. But the longer you look at this painting, the more unsettling it becomes, because nothing here feels completely normal. But this painting is not just a chaotic fantasy. Bosch actually structured it like a story told in 3 different worlds. The first world appears on the left side of the painting. It shows paradise, a quiet garden where Adam and Eve stand together for the first time. Animals walk peacefully through the landscape. Everything seems calm and almost perfect. But even here, something already feels slightly strange. But look closer at this paradise. Some of the animals here look completely impossible. You can see creatures that look like a mix between different species. Others feel strangely unnatural. It is as if the world itself is not entirely stable. And this might be Bosch's first warning, because this peaceful garden will not stay peaceful for long. The center of the painting shows a completely different world, a world filled with hundreds of human figures. At first, it almost looks playful. People climbing enormous fruits, others swimming with giant birds, groups of people gathering in strange circles. But the more you observe this scene, the more unusual it becomes. But if you look carefully at the people in this world, something strange appears. Most of them are not smiling. Many of them seem distracted. Some look almost empty. It is as if everyone here is chasing something, without ever truly finding it. The strangest thing about this painting is that it never stops revealing new details. Every time you look at it, something unexpected appears. A person hiding inside a giant shell. Another figure trapped inside a strange, transparent sphere. Someone balancing on top of an enormous fruit. It almost feels like an endless puzzle. And Bosch filled this world with hundreds of tiny stories happening at the same time. One detail appears again and again throughout this world. Giant fruits. People climbing them, carrying them, even hiding inside them. In Bosch's time, fruit was often a symbol of temptation, something sweet, but temporary. And that may be the hidden message behind this strange world. Another strange element appears throughout this world: the animals. Some of them look normal at first, but others feel completely unnatural. Giant birds walking among humans, strange hybrid creatures, and animals interacting with people in ways that feel almost surreal. But the most disturbing part of this painting is still hidden on the right side, because the final panel shows something completely different. The bright colors disappear, the peaceful landscape collapses, and Bosch reveals his vision of hell. Bosch's vision of hell is chaotic and terrifying. The dark landscape is filled with strange creatures, monsters wandering through the night, humans being chased, others trapped inside bizarre machines. But one of the strangest things in this world is how music appears everywhere. Gigantic instruments dominate the landscape, and humans are trapped inside them, as if even music has become a form of punishment. One of the most mysterious figures in this entire painting appears in the center of the Hell panel, a strange creature that looks almost human, but also completely unnatural. Its body is hollow. People sit inside it, and its expression feels strangely calm. Some historians believe this creature might even represent Bosch himself. When you look at the entire painting again, a strange pattern begins to appear. The story seems to start in paradise, a peaceful world where everything is still calm. Then the center panel shows a world obsessed with pleasure, people chasing experiences, temptation everywhere. And finally, the last panel reveals the consequence, a dark and chaotic vision of hell. But maybe Bosch was not simply painting a fantasy. Maybe he was showing something about human nature. A world that begins with innocence, then slowly becomes obsessed with pleasure, and eventually collapses into chaos. If that is the message, then this painting might not be about the past at all. More than 500 years later, this painting still feels strangely familiar. Because the world Bosch imagined does not feel entirely distant. A world chasing pleasure, ignoring consequences, slowly moving toward chaos. Maybe Bosch was not painting a fantasy. Maybe he was painting a warning.